Bitcoin is seeing the bounce like we have been talking about in yesterday's video, but guys, can this bounce result in the next uptrend, or is this bounce going to be a retracement, and can Bitcoin still see lower levels than the levels we have seen so far? All about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action right after a quick sponsor of today's video. This video is brought to you by the Prime XBT platform. Prime XBT is a cryptocurrency exchange which is offering more than 50 plus trading pairs. You can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum and a variety of altcoins, but as well Forex, commodities and indices such as the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq. Recently, the Prime XBT platform launched the co-vesting module where you can copy other traders and earn Bitcoin based on their trades. And right now, Prime XBT just launched their new upgrade with a better interface design and new functionalities like multiple trading accounts with multiple currencies. And if you sign up to the Prime XBT platform right now using the link down below, you get a 50% deposit bonus and a 25% discount on your fees. And then guys, before we are zooming in right here on the Bitcoin price, let's take with every single one of us that 1 single minute. Scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. Guys, that is very much appreciated. Now let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. And let's start off, guys, in the shorter term time frame. Yesterday's video, I've told you that, most likely, high probability we are going to see a bounce right here, and we still have to see whether that bounce is going to be a retracement move to the upside or whether that bounce is going to be a nice new uptrend. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Right now it's still difficult to say the exact answer whether we are going to see that uptrend or whether we are going to see that further retracement. I'm going to point out some specific levels for Bitcoin that Bitcoin needs to break and needs to hold in order to continue this uptrend, and some signals you should be watching in order for that to happen. Well, first of all, guys, right on the 1 hour time frame, we have some form of a reversal pattern. We got a inverse head and shoulders pattern right here with the left shoulder right here, head in the middle, and a small right shoulder right there. We got a breakout. We got rejected at our resistance zone at approximately, give or take, 51,000 US dollars. Bitcoin couldn't break above this level and hold this level as support. So right now we got a rejection. We backtested the former resistance level, resistance neckline of the inverse head and shoulders. That one so far is holding support. And Bitcoin basically right now is trading within this range between 51,000 US dollars and the support at approximately 49,000 US dollars. So guys, what do I expect is going to happen with the Bitcoin price right here? Well guys, I do expect that Bitcoin is going to try and break the 51,000 level, and I think we can break this level quite successfully. I think the chances are more likely we are going to break that level than that we are going to see a further drop right here to the downside. And that is due to the fact that we have this nice reversal patterns, right? We have this nice bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. We got a nice reversal pattern, the inverse head and shoulders pattern, and the bullish divergence is as well visible on the 4 hour time frame, which is quite significant as well. In the immediate short term time frame, we are seeing some weak signs on the RSI. So right in the 1 hour time frame, we are seeing some weak signs, and that is that if you compare this top with the top right here in the RSI, then we can see that this is not that far from each other, right? So we can also use the Fibonacci retracement tool for that. If we measure the top right here till the bottom right there, then we retrace back to the above the 78.60%. But if we would do the same right here on the price from the top right here till the bottom, then you can see we've only retraced back to the 50% Fibonacci level. So that is showing us that the RSI is retracing higher than the price. Normally in the shorter term time frame, that can be a bearish sign, showing us that the RSI is creating space for bearish momentum. So that is something to watch, guys. So far, guys, I don't think that Bitcoin has finished this bounce yet. I think we're still going to go up and try and test the 51,000 US dollar levels. But this is just the main range where Bitcoin is trading in right now. That is between 49,000 US dollars and 51. If we can break 51 to the upside, which is as well aligning with the 50% Fibonacci level, that would be a bullish sign right here. And if we were to to break below the 49,000 US dollar decisively, then that would be a bearish sign, of course. Then let's have a look at a couple of patterns that we could be forming for a bearish case, right? If we would see a continuation, then we have potentially right here a rising wedge formation showing us higher highs, higher lows in a converging pattern. So this is possible, guys, that we are going to see something like this, Bitcoin trading in this rising wedge pattern, and eventually it's going to break out to the downside. That is possible. Guys, interesting thing right here is that if we were to measure the target of the inverse head and shoulders pattern right here, and we put it at the point of breakout, then you can see that that would align approximately with the top of the rising wedge pattern. So it is possible for Bitcoin to come right here, reach the target of this level at approximately, give or take, 52,500, and eventually see a continued move to the downside. So guys, how can we know that this bounce is going to be a retracement or whether it's going to result in a new uptrend? Well, the most important levels, guys, are the Fibonacci retracement levels, and right now, as you can see, we are still trading below the 61.80%, which is almost aligning, depending on where in time we will reach the resistance of the rising wedge. But it's converging with the resistance of the rising wedge sooner or later, which is actually quite interesting. And we have the 78.60% above us, which is showing a quite a significant level as previous support and resistance. So normally, guys, when we are seeing a retracement, then the price of Bitcoin would come up to the 61.80% and see either a rejection, or we would come up to the 78.60%, see a rejection, and eventually break below the 61.80%. That is the bearish signal the moment we break below that level. So these are the signals that you can use to check whether this is going to be a retracement and we are going to see a further drop, or whether this is resulting in a new uptrend. And what we normally want to see, guys, we want to see a nice uptrend right here. Eventually we want to break the 61.80% and the 78.60% decisively, and we also want to see that strength coming in on the RSI. So guys, these are the levels and patterns that I'm watching right now in the Bitcoin chart. I'm watching this pattern right now in Bitcoin, this potential rising wedge pattern. And for Bitcoin to really turn bullish, guys, we really need to break above the 61.80%, 78.60%, hold these levels and see that strength back in the RSI. And one of the most important indicators over on the RSI, guys, is going to be the daily time frame right here, the declining resistance we have on the daily time frame. I have been talking so much about it. I don't think Bitcoin can start another rally before we really break this consolidation structure in the momentum indicators over on the RSI on the daily time frame, as well on the MACD on the daily time frame, because we got on both momentum indicators this declining resistance, which I have been talking already about quite often. Then, guys, if we zoom out on the price of Bitcoin, like right here we are doing on the weekly time frame, then there's actually quite some bullish signs over on the weekly time frame, and I'm going to show you exactly why. But first of all, let me bring out the 20 week moving average. So as you can see, we had that wick below the 20-week moving average, right, and we are seeing the RSI retracing, resetting actually quite hard, while Bitcoin on the weekly time frame is actually moving sideways. This is a bullish sign, guys, but there is some level that we are testing right now, which is actually quite bullish. Let me get a horizontal line for that. Let me draw that over on the RSI right here. So if I were to draw a horizontal line of the levels we are testing right now in the RSI, then you can see that in the 2016-2017 bull market, this was the support level of the weekly RSI where we normally would see a bounce from. And this really looks similar as corrections we have seen right here, where we get that last shakeout. Like I've mentioned in my previous video, we get a wick below the 20-week moving average. We're coming down, we are testing the support, the exact same support level like we are testing right now. And this is the level where we are going to see a bounce from and where Bitcoin is going to enter its next rally. So let's have a look, guys, because this is actually quite a bullish sign. So right here, we can see Bitcoin came down, wicked below the 20-week moving average. We tested the same support we are testing right now. Then right here, when we came back to the 20-week moving average, we didn't get that real shakeout below it. But yeah, this was a correction, of course. Then the next one, we got that shakeout below it. We also tested this level, guys. And yeah, afterwards, we got that shakeout below it. We also were testing this exact level. And from all these times, guys, Bitcoin started a major rally. And I don't expect anything different for Bitcoin right now. I think Bitcoin is looking quite bullish. And if I look at the sentiment out there, and if we have a look at the crypto fear and greed index, guys, then for me, it's quite clearly that the majority of the people right now in the crypto space are actually getting quite bearish. A lot of people, they put bearish comments below Twitter posts, below my videos, and it looks like that, yeah, the majority right now is bearish, which actually is a very bullish sign, because if we just look at the technical structure, of course, in the shorter term time frame, we are seeing Bitcoin losing some levels, and Bitcoin has seen a correction, and especially the shakeout is scaring a lot of people. But if we're zooming out right here, guys, Bitcoin is actually looking extremely bullish. Moving sideways, momentum indicators resetting. That is a typical sign of consolidation in a bull market. Right now, we are approaching a key support level on the momentum indicators, which shows us that, yeah, we might going to see a reversal right here. We got that sign as well with that shakeout, which we normally see in the previous bull market as well, that the price wicks below the 20-week moving average and afterwards can start a new uptrend. So I'm expecting this to happen right now, guys. I expect Bitcoin in the next coming weeks to start the next uptrend and to eventually leave this consolidation zone we are in right now, where the support is at approximately $45,000 and where the resistance is, of course, at the all-time high, approximately $65,000. And I think the moment we are leaving this consolidation range, guys, and we are going to start the next parabolic uptrend, I think the next major target of Bitcoin will be $80,000, which we can reach in the short-term time frame. I think that is definitely possible, guys. I'm personally very bullish on Bitcoin, and yeah, guys, I'm very curious what you think about this. Do you think Bitcoin is looking bullish, and do you think that Bitcoin can start the next major rally in the next coming weeks, guys? I'm very curious about your opinion, so let me know down below in the comment section. So guys, the shorter term time frame, what could we be seeing right here? So what we could be seeing, and I'm just sketching a potential scenario right here, is we have this drop, we get a nice rising wedge formation, eventually we get a drop again. This drop is causing a bullish divergence right here on a 4-hour time frame, might be even on a daily time frame, and that would kick off the next major rally in the Bitcoin price. This is not something we haven't seen before, guys. If we have a look at previous times, like for example right here, we can see something similar, right? We had a drop, and then eventually we also formed, yeah, kind of a wedge pattern right here, where we have like a uptrending support, uptrending resistance. Right here, we break that pattern to the downside. We consolidate a little bit below that important resistance level, which is at approximately $51,000. And eventually, we can see that major divergence where we are setting another lower low in the price and where we are setting a higher low in the RSI. And that is, yeah, was setting off this rally in the Bitcoin price. Right now, we could be seeing something similar where the price is just moving sideways, and then it's going to might even set another lower low right here, and will create a massive bullish divergence when we are doing so, and that would start the next major rally in the Bitcoin price. That is possible, guys. It is as well possible that Bitcoin is going to start that rally right here in the immediate short-term time frame, and that we are not going to see that second dip before Bitcoin is starting its rally. We have seen multiple, both scenarios we have seen before. However, guys, I do think that right now we are definitely at a bottom in the Bitcoin price, and I think in the next days and weeks, guys, Bitcoin is going to trend upwards and is going to prepare and getting closer to that next major rally in the Bitcoin price. So we are starting that uptrend, and that uptrend will accelerate over time. But okay, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis, guys. If so, please consider scrolling below this video, hit the thumbs up button, guys. That is very much appreciated. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then for all the traders out there who are interested in signing up over on the Prime XBT platform, where you can trade Bitcoin, a variety of altcoins, but also the regular financial markets, and the Prime XBT platform is offering multiple things you can do, because right now you can also use the co-vesting platform where you can copy other traders and earn Bitcoin based on their trades, and soon they are launching their staking platform where if you are not trading or using the co-vesting module over on the Prime XBT platform, you can use the staking module where you can stake your crypto or stable coins and earn passive income on them. So guys, for everybody interested in that, you can sign up with my affiliate link down below. If you use my affiliate link down below, you can get a 50% deposit bonus and you can get a 25% discount on your fees. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day ahead, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.